Hello, welcome to the video. I'm Hebrew Hybrid. Today I'm going to be doing a presentation and an unboxing of one of my Red Tornadoes. If you're not too familiar with the Red Tornado, he is a DC Comics character. He's been around since the Silver Age, all through the Bronze Age, even in the current age too. He started off as kind of an adversary called the Tornado Tyrant. He was like an entity, like a living tornado. As the story progresses, a scientist named Tio Moro, who, not exactly a good guy, should I say, he was able to build a robotic body for the Red Tornado and house the Tornado Tyrant inside of it. Was an adversary for a short period of time, but the Red Tornado ended up joining the Justice Society of America and later migrated to Earth-1 and joined the Justice League of America. You can read a lot of his adventures in the old Justice League comic books from the Silver Age and the Bronze Age. You can even find him at DC Comics Presents. You can find him in the series Crisis on Infinite Earths. You can even read about him in several of his standout titles. He did have a 4-issue limited series back in the mid-1980s. He also had, I believe, a series pre-New 52, I believe. He was featured in Young Justice. You can even see him in the Justice League Unlimited cartoons. His secret identity is John Smith, which is kind of like a John Doe, you know? It could be anybody. He's basically a robot trying to blend into society as a living person. Now, he's not to be confused with the Golden Age Red Tornado, which was Abigail Hunkle, which the name Hunkle is synonymous with the character Cyclone that was in the Black Adam movie. Here's a closer look at one of my better packages. Here's the front. Here's this side, Red Tornado, DC Classics. Here's what the other side looks like. Here's the underside with the barcode. Here's what it looks like on top. These are Target exclusive gold labels. They're only found at Target, not at Walmart, not at GameStop, not anywhere else. Find these at your local Target. As of the recording of this video, they've been out for over a week. I have popped into several Targets. Some small quantities are still on the shelves as far as what I'm seeing here in the Badlands of Wichita, Kansas. This is the package I'll be opening. It's got a little bit of a damage here on the front bubble. Probably where they took their snapping knives to cut the cases with. Got damaged, so this is going to be the one I'm going to open. It comes with a tornado stand, tornado flight stand, whichever you want to call it. An extra set of hands. He's got 2 fists on the figure and open hands that you can attach. Let's get started, shall we? Comes with a figure stand and a collector card. Here's what the figure looks like out of the box. Getting ready to cut these bindings right off the action figure. Stand comes out just fine. The front, the back, side. Set it right here. So it'll tight snug fit where the cape hangs out from the plastic bubble. I'm gonna have to make extra slits here to make sure the cape passes through just fine. So I'm gonna pop this figure out without damaging it. We'll see if the figure can stand by itself. After working with it for a little bit, I was able to get it to stand without a figure stand. It does have little peg holes for the feet and little pegs inside the tornado stand. as I said earlier, the earlier adventures of the Red Tornado, they can be found in old Silver Age issues of Justice League of America. If you can't find back issues of Justice League of America at your local comic book shop or your local flea market or used bookstore, there are omnibuses available as well. Justice League of America Omnibus Volume 2 has got some early Red Tornado, and Justice League of America Omnibus The Bronze Age Volumes 1, 2, and 3. The Red Tornado had his own 4-issue limited series back in the early 1980s, and also had his own series for a short period of time. You can also find him in the issues of Young Justice. You can find him in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon series as well, just like I mentioned earlier. You can find a brief biography of the Red Tornado in the Who's Who Omnibus, where it details his alter ego, his brief history, summary, people he cared about, how he became the Tornado Tyrant and became the Red Tornado. The Red Tornado is a very fascinating character to read. He is one of the best B-list characters of the Justice League of America. He is a living machine, and he is very powerful. If you made it to the end of the video, really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, shoot me a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Support your local comic book, toy shop, and your brick and mortar store. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.